and I have lived in this area about 25 years now, and we've learned a few things living here. Things I want to share with you, things that you might be asking people when you move here. So our contact information is below if you have any questions. And if you'd like to learn more about the Eastern Panhandle of West Virginia, consider subscribing. So first of all, here's an overview of how Berkeley County is laid out. 81 runs from north to south, and three of the main towns hug 81: Falling Waters, Martinsburg, and Inwood. The other two towns, Hedgesville and Gerrardstown, are west of 81, and that's where most of the rural areas are located. But there's also less densely populated areas on this side of 81. Here's an illustration of the areas that are less populated in Berkeley County. The area that runs south from Hedgesville down to the Virginia line is by far the most rural. The area northeast of Martinsburg up to the Potomac, you'll see lots of open area there, farms. And the strip of land along the border of Berkeley and Jefferson County is also more sparsely populated. Most shopping, grocery stores, medical care is going to be right off 81. In the northern part of the county, Falling Waters area, there's two shopping hubs. There's the Food Lion and a small shopping center, and a huge Walmart with a strip of shops and restaurants, and a new urgent care center. It's very nice. In the middle of the county, Martinsburg area is where most of the stores are located. Right off 81, along Foxcroft, there's a Walmart, a Martin's grocery store, several strip malls. There's a big Lowe's in that area. Right on the other side of 81, there's a large strip mall, the Commons, and it has some great stores. Aldi Grocers is in there, Target, Ulta, TJ Maxx, Old Navy, PetSmart, several others. And directly across the street, there's a new Weiss grocery store. It's a really nice one. If you're into organic foods, you'll probably be going to that grocery store. There's another shopping center off 81 in Martinsburg on Route 9 with a Martin's Grocer and an Aldi. So Martinsburg has the majority of shopping. There's also a mid-sized hospital in Martinsburg, Berkeley Medical Center, right off 81. Head south on 81 to South County. That's Inwood, Bunker Hill, Gerrardstown area. You exit onto 51 West, and all along there are restaurants, small stores, and a new Food Lions there too. There's also an urgent care center right there on Route 51. So Berkeley County's growth as far as business development goes pretty much hugs I-81. The exception is Hedgesville. There's a lot of growth there along Route 9 West. And near the town of Hedgesville, there's a Food Lion grocery store, and it's in a small shopping center. So except for that Food Lion, if you live in the Hedgesville, Gerrardstown area, you'll be driving over to 81 for most of your shopping and services. If you're in the northern part of Hedgesville, the urgent care center and the stores in the Falling Waters area will be the closest. If you are in the mid part of Hedgesville, Martinsburg and the Berkeley Health Center for Emergencies is where you'll be going. Gerrardstown in the south, it would be those stores along 51 in Inwood and that urgent care center there if needed. Next thing, register your car. And that should be done within 30 days. Also get your driver's license. Do that at the DMV, which is located on Route 9 in Hedgesville. And the best time to go to avoid lines is first thing in the morning when the DMV opens in the middle of the week. In West Virginia, you will pay property taxes on your vehicle. So you need to let the tax department know what vehicles you own. And the tax department is located at 400 West Stevens Street in Martinsburg. We have a 2019 RAV4, and the tax is about $200 a year, just to give you an idea. The good news about taxes is that West Virginia has very low property taxes. It's about 8th from the bottom of all the states. So we're less than our neighbors, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Virginia. We're way less than New Jersey. So relocating to West Virginia is going to save you on property taxes. And here's some things to watch out for. You know that great shopping area in Martinsburg along Foxcroft Avenue, the Walmart, Martin's, Lowe's, and the Commons I was telling you about with that TJ Maxx and those other great stores? It's really nice having all that together. It's so convenient, except for the traffic. They didn't plan the roads very well to accommodate all the traffic that those stores would generate. So it can get really backed up over there. And another thing, getting to Hedgesville on Route 9, there's quite a few schools along there. So when school lets out, school buses can slow things down. So now you know. And now I want to tell you about some of my favorite places. For bargains, there's a store on Queen Street in downtown Martinsburg, the Queen Street Marketplace. It is a hodgepodge of stuff, everything from furniture, linens, appliances, bicycles. It's really hit or miss. It's one of those places you just go, see what you can find. I bought a bunch of towels there. Great price. Another place on Queen Street is the Queen Street Gallery. They have a ton of African and primitive sculptures, antique posters, so many interesting things. It's really a fun place to shop for an unusual gift. And there's 3 restaurants downtown that are great. For lunch, there's the Sweet Hut Cafe. They have delicious poke bowls, also habaneros, and that's sort of like a chipotle. And the best Thai food restaurant ever is Martinsburg Thai, and it's in an old house and it has a charming patio. If you like Thai food, be sure to try it. Another place we like is King's Pizza in Martinsburg. Really good Italian food, huge portions. Also, there's 2 really nice farmers markets, both on the outskirts of Martinsburg. Springdale Farm, you take Dry Run Road west off 81, and it's down that way. And then there's Orr's Farm Market, so you take the King Street exit off 81, head west to Ardenolville Road, turn left, and it's a few miles down there. Both those markets are on farms, so the fruits and vegetables are locally grown. You know, regeneration efforts are going strong in Martinsburg. There's several projects in the works that are going to make downtown Martinsburg a pretty cool place to hang out. I'm looking forward to the walking trails that will originate at the train station there, and they're going to run for several miles through town. Lots more going on, and you know, I plan to do a video on the very cool projects planned for Martinsburg, so watch out for that. And if you are researching places to retire, the video on the right compares West Virginia to Florida, 2 places that people often look at when they're looking for a place to retire. So check that out. And also, we have a relocation guide to the Eastern Panhandle. Meet me in the panhandle.com/relocation guide. So go to that website, you can download it. And I think that's it. And have a great day. I'll see you next week. Bye.